Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Hello, Balboa Scholars. It is so fantastic to be with you all again for our third week of music lessons. Now, before we get started with our warm-up, for my first, second, and third graders, we practiced this way of saying goodbye to each other last week, where if I sing "Goodbye, Scholars," then you immediately respond by singing "Goodbye, Mr. S," just like that. And that's also a way that we can greet each other too. So instead of saying "Goodbye, Scholars," I'm going to sing "Hello, Scholars," like this. "Hello, Scholars," and you sing back to me, "Hello, Mr. S," just like that. So let's do that one time, and then we will get started with our warm-up. So for my first, second, and third graders, "Hello, Scholars." Nice job. Let's get to it. Let's stretch. Roll your shoulders forward and then back. Roll around your wrists. Wiggle your fingers. Now reach up to the ceiling if you can. I can almost touch it, but I'm not quite there. Now let's touch your toes. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. And then slowly stand up. Roll your neck in one direction. Make sure you go nice and slow. Switch directions. One more time all the way around. Breathe in. Let it out. Breathe in through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Breathe in one more time. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it out. Okay, shake with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Hoo hoo hoo. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho. You can't tell what I'm doing, I'm just massaging my neck. rinse up your face and let it all the tension go. Okay, we are using the same rhythmic units that we used last time. So here we go. 1, 2, ready. And T, 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 ta, ta. T, 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 ta. T, 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 tiki, tiki. Ta, tiki, tiki, ti, ti, tiki, tiki. Nice job. Remember, when the beat is slower, that our job is to make sure it's just as steady as when it's fast. Here we go. T, 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 ta, ta. Tiki, tiki, ti, ti, ta. T, 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 tiki, tiki. Ta, tiki, tiki, ti, ti, tiki, tiki. Two more times through. Whew. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, ready. And T, 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 ta, ta. Tiki, tiki, ti, ti, ta. T, 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 tiki, tiki. Ta, tiki, tiki, ti, ti, tiki, tiki. Ooh, it's getting pretty challenging by the end. Let's see how we do. 1, 2, last time. T, 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 ta, ta. Tiki, tiki, ti, ti, ta. T, 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 tiki, tiki. Ta, tiki, tiki, ti, ti, tiki, tiki. Awesome job, everybody. Let's move on to our next thing. Okay, scholars, our final thing we're gonna do to warm up our bodies, brains, and our voices today is we're gonna bring out our friends, the owl family, once again. Hey, everybody, say hello to Papa Owl. Awesome. So Papa Owl is gonna help us warm up our diaphragm. If we remember that fancy word for basically this muscle area in front of our stomach that helps us to breathe in and out. So let's take a deep breath in and then exhale politely. Deep breath in and out. This time, Papa Owl is gonna exhale on 5 whoos, like this. Hoo, 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 hoo. And then you're gonna echo Papa Owl. So listen first and then copy right after Papa Owl. And we're gonna try a few other things after those first 5 whoos. So breathe in. Hoo, 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 hoo. Your turn. Nice job. Very good. Breathe in one more time and hold it while I show you what to do. Hoo, hoo, hee, ha, ha. Nice job, nice job. We were switching up the vowels there. Now let's do, Breathe in. Hold. Sh, sh, ha, ha, he. Sh, sh, ha, ha, he. Nice job. Now one more. Let's do one more diaphragm warm up. Breathe in. Hold. Sh, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. Sh, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. Nice job, everybody. Now let's say hello to Mama Owl. Hello, Mama Owl. Nice job. Let's warm up our voices by doing first just a nice woo. Do that with me. Nice job. Now can we go hee hee hee. Ooh. 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 Nice job. Now we're gonna bring up Baby Owl. Now we're gonna go from the lowest of our lows to the highest of our highs right now with Baby Owl. Make sure that we don't use any kind of squeaky voice and make sure that it's nice and beautiful and smooth. I'll give you an example just in case we need a refresher. Just like that. Let's do it all together. Nice job. Now let's switch the vowel from an oo to an ah. Nice job. And last one, let's do Let's do an E. Very good, everybody. Now let's say hello to our friend Artie. Hello, Artie. Remember, Artie's voice is a squeaky voice, and this is just for fun. It's not how we actually sing. So, with that, let's copy after him. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeaky, squeaky, squeak. Squeak. If you guys follow along with Artie today, nice job, well done. With that, can we say goodbye, Artie? We're gonna move on to our first activity for today. First and second graders, we're gonna start by learning, or for second graders, it's gonna be a review, a song that's really, really fun, and it's also a game. Now, if we were in class together, we would play this game all together, but since we're not, you can basically play a different version of this at home with your family or with your siblings if you want. All you need is basically something that's like a potato. Some of you already know what game I'm talking about, but it has a very specific song that goes along with it in music class, and that song goes like this. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Get rid of the hot potato. Pretty simple. Now listen one more time just to make sure you're hearing the words correctly. This is how it goes. And hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Get rid of the hot potato. We're going to review our song a couple of more times as we explain how the game works. This will be my potato for today. Can everybody say hello to Hank? So my second graders know that if we're playing this game in class, then we would be all in a circle. But I'm going to describe the game basically with the rules for two different players. How I'm going to demonstrate this is imagine if one hand is one player and one hand is a different player, okay? And all you have to do to start is to make sure that you're passing the potato on the beat of the song, just like this. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Get rid of the hot potato. If you already know what you'd like to use for as your sort of potato, why don't you pick up something right now and just practice that with me. 1, 2, let's all sing. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Get rid of the hot potato. Nice job, everybody. So here's how the game works. Imagine you have two people. Your job is to pass it on the beat, like I said, and it has to be perfectly steady. If you notice that the other person you're playing with gets even a little bit off, they are gonna be out. They don't win that round, okay? Now, this is where it gets pretty fun though. If you're passing on the beat of the song, when we get to that last line, get rid of the hot potato, you don't have to follow the beat anymore. At that point, it's your job to try and pass it as fast away from you as possible and make sure that the other person ends up with the potato. If they do, then they lose that round. If you end up with the potato, then you lose that round. Here's an example round. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Get rid of the hot potato. So this hand had the potato at the very end, okay? Let's sing it through one more time, and this time I want you to practice passing it back and forth as fast as you can when we get to the very end. 1, 2, ready, go. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Hot potato, pass it on. Get rid of the hot potato. Nice job, everybody. So you can feel free to play this game, and if you want to, you could even try adding other little rules and make the game kind of your own thing if you want. The only thing that has to stay the same is you have to sing the song all the way through. Otherwise, it's not a music game. Now that we've learned the game, we're going to move on to our next activity. So first graders, today your main activity is going to be all about rhythm. Now luckily for us, we're only going to be focusing on ta and tt. But instead of just having you sort of clap these rhythms with me, speak them with me, and think about them with me, we're going to start writing these rhythms out ourselves. The cool thing is, you don't need a whiteboard or a marker like I have. All you need are basically things lying around your house that are basically like small lines. It can be markers, it can be crayons, it can be pencils, it can be popsicle sticks. If we were doing this in Balboa, we would be using a bunch of popsicle sticks. But whatever you're using doesn't really matter as long as it looks like a straight line. The other day we talked about the couple of different things that make up a note when we write it out. One, we talked about how the circles in notes are called note heads. 2, we talked about how the line going straight up or down from a note head is called a stem. And 3, we talked about how the line connecting stems together, like this, is called a beam. For today's activity, we can get rid of the note heads. And we end up with ta looking like this and tt looking like this. Here's 4 tas in a row. Let's speak it all together. 1, 2, ready, and ta, 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 ta. Nice job. Here are 4 tts in a row. Let's speak this all together. 1, 2, ready, and t, 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 t. Nice job. So here's what we're gonna do. In total, I'm gonna give you 9 rhythms to repeat after me. I can ask you to clap them, I can ask you to speak them, and third, I can ask you to write them out. As an example, if we were gonna write a rhythm out with our popsicle sticks, and I gave you something like this, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, then you would use 1 popsicle stick to make ta. You would use 3 popsicle sticks laid out like this to make TT, and then 1 more popsicle stick, and then another popsicle stick. Pretty simple, right? Your job is to construct the rhythm that I give you as quickly as you can. First, speak it and clap it with me, and then your time starts. Our first rhythm is, repeat after me, T, ta, ta, ta. Build it. Now it should look like this, T, ta, ta, ta. If you copied it perfectly, nice job. Our second rhythm is going to be ta, ta, ti. T-T-Ta. Build it. And our third rhythm is going to be ta, T-T-T-T-Ta. Build it. Great job, first graders. Now for our next three rhythms, we're gonna change it up a little bit. I'm only gonna clap the rhythm for you and show it to you up on the screen. I'm not going to speak it at all. Here's our first rhythm. Build it. Our next rhythm is build it. That was a pretty easy one. This next one is a little more challenging. It goes build it. Now for our final three rhythms, we're gonna make it even harder. Just based on what you hear, you have to build the rhythm. I'm gonna take away what's written up on the screen and I'm only gonna clap and speak it for you. After 15 seconds or so, I'll show you the correct answer on my whiteboard. Here's our first rhythm. Ta, T, 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 T. Build it. And the correct answer should look like this. Ta, T, 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 T. Our next rhythm is going to be T, T, Ta, T, T, Ta. Build it. And the correct answer should look like this. T, T, Ta, T, T, Ta. Our final rhythm of today is going to be this. T, 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 T. Build it. And the correct answer should look like this. T, 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 T. 4 TTs in a row. Wonderful job, first grade scholars. You can put away any of the things that you use to construct your rhythms today. I wanted to close out today by showing you guys a song that my wife actually showed me. It's by an incredible group of 4 singers, and they are just unbelievable musicians. They actually just recently sort of became a band of some kind, so I'm really excited to show you them today. At this point, your teacher or you individually can access what I want you to listen to by clicking the link in the YouTube description or by clicking the appropriate link in the Google Doc. And 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, just like last time when we did a listening activity, you can let me know some of your thoughts or your feelings by clicking on the Google form link and telling me the things you were thinking or feeling about. Hope you guys enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed the song. With that, we are done for today. Can you guys sing Goodbye, Scholars? I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Even if you're watching this on Friday, I hope the last couple hours of your Friday are just bomb and ridiculous and awesome. I would love if you reached out and said hi on either the YouTube comments or the Google form for the listening activity, or you can even email me at my email address on the virtual classroom. I'd love to hear from you all. With that, take care, and I'll see you guys next time.